While European leaders smile for the cameras in India, shaking hands, signing billion-dollar trade deals, something far more serious is happening behind the scenes. Because quietly, strategically, and without firing a single shot, Europe has launched a digital war against its oldest ally, the United States. And the shockwaves of that war are now echoing all the way to Silicon Valley. This is where the real game begins. In geopolitics, there's an unwritten rule. If you reject a superpower's offer, you pay the price. But in 2026, that rule has been broken. Twice. First by Europe, then by India. And here's the twist no one in Washington expected. In both cases, the price is being paid by America. Because what you see on television, smiles, diplomacy, photo ops, is not where power is shifting. The real battlefield is invisible. And today, power isn't tanks or missiles, it's data. Europe's digital revolt. The European Union has finally realized a hard truth. Even though the data belongs to Europe, control belongs to America. Between 70 to 80% of Europe's digital infrastructure, cloud services, operating systems, AI tools, enterprise software, is dominated by US tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. And then comes the real nightmare for Europe, the US Cloud Act. Under this law, American authorities can legally access data held by US companies no matter where that data is physically stored. Paris, Berlin, Brussels, location doesn't matter. For Europe, this wasn't just a legal issue, it was a sovereignty crisis. So Europe made a radical decision, not to regulate, but to replace. And that's how EuroStack was born. A full-scale, end-to-end European digital ecosystem, from chips to servers, from cloud to AI, from software to security, all made in Europe. This isn't policy. This is digital independence. If EuroStack succeeds, Silicon Valley could lose tens of billions of dollars in contracts. And for the first time in decades, America's digital dominance faces a real alternative. That's why this move is shaking Washington. India's quiet masterstroke. Now shift your focus to the other side of the world. The United States wanted India to stop buying Russian oil and instead buy American oil and gas. Pressure was applied, tariffs were imposed, but India didn't confront Washington head-on. India changed the game. New Delhi didn't completely abandon Russian oil. It reduced it carefully. And instead of buying American energy, India quietly signed multi-billion-dollar deals with Brazil, Angola, UAE, Colombia, Ecuador. No noise, no speeches, no escalation, just options. The result? Russia wasn't alienated. America couldn't enforce compliance. And now the same United States that imposed 25% penalty tariffs on India is actively considering rolling them back without India ever backing down. That's not resistance, that's strategy. The bigger picture, connect the dots. Europe is fighting for digital freedom, India is securing energy freedom, and for the first time in modern geopolitics, America is not controlling the board, it's reacting to it. This signals something historic. The era of dominance through pressure is ending. The era of power through alternatives has begun. And in this new world order, India is no longer choosing sides. India is becoming the balancer, not a pawn, not a junior partner, but a game changer. And this story doesn't end here. As digital wars intensify and energy battles escalate, the world will witness something unprecedented. India won't just play the game,